Hi, my name is Isabella, and after listening to the podcast, I felt really sad. I felt angry, and I felt overwhelmed with all this situation. My perception changed because back in 2005, I was just 8 years old and I didn't know what was happening. But now that I get a better understanding, it is really heartbreaking. And I think one of the most difficult situations to cope with must have been the fact that these people were waiting for the help to arrive and this never happened. So being in their position must have been really hard, waiting for something that never came. I think if I was one of them, it would have been really hard for me to stay hopeful, but I would try to help with what I can where I am. And I think fear is something the police officers were using against the people. So maybe I would just have acted the same way these people did, that it was just letting them do what they were doing and just it with a sad heart, just accepting that it's the end of pretty much us all. And if I was a police officer, I think it is easier to judge from this side, but I don't know what was going through their minds. I just think we have to be humans first, and I would have let people pass, of course, but I don't know if they were threatened or if they were miscommunicating another story. I don't know what was going on, but I think it is really difficult to be in their position. And some of the most difficult challenges that I faced in the quarantine was the fact that I couldn't travel to Colombia to see my sisters and my dad. But that made me realize that we have these people in our lives, they love us and they're always there no matter what. And that made us all realize that we need to stop and take a break and be ourselves. And it's okay if we get disconnected. It is okay. We need a break. So that's a positive thing that the pandemic left for me. And also my bonds with my mother strengthened because she lives here. So it was very, very good for me in that way. And it made me realize that our time here in this earth is limited and we have to make the most out of it with the people we love. And I do not think the main problem in New Orleans was the catastrophe of the hurricane, but the miscommunication between the government and the people. And I think this happens every day in our nation. And it's hard to have a full control of a nation. But I think it is really important as human beings to come up with a plan in which we can contribute to make things better, because we cannot let bad people continue to do bad things just because there is no one out there to control them. Thank you.